when it comes to
Right.
barbecue. Now,
Right. I think.
barbecue
Well, go ahead. Now I'll let you go ahead.
is a pig on that, but I can't
Yeah, yeah,
claim
yeah.
North Carolina barbecue, man.
Why not? What's some North Carolina barbecue that you've had that's not good?
Well, all of it's delicious. I'm a fat guy.
Okay. But that just
No,
brings up a good topic. Do you go to what Jimmy Nick's or like what's yeah, yeah, tell me. Like it's
I never heard them
what's the
places in my life.
Jimmy Nick's?
I don't
What's
know
the
what
other
that
Smith?
is. What that
Okay,
is.
but that's what I'm saying. Like what because I think it's one of them chain restaurants where you can get barbecue from. Smithfield. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure you heard of
yeah, I got
Smithfield.
Smithfield. I see. Here's the
Uh-huh.
thing, people. Uh, the cookout done let me down this past year.
The fast food chain, right? That's what you're
Yes,
talking
it
about. Okay.
tastes too much like processed now.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
also, when you go in there, they don't got black people serving you. They got the Latinos. Do you
For
want some?
sure. Yes, for
Hey,
sure.
so they would say, I don't want no damn Mexican food.
But you can get a quesadilla as a side, and get some queso, or you get some barbecue because they got barbecue plates at Cookout.
Yeah, they
People not
do,
familiar
but
with Cookout.
Brandon, we ain't speaking the same language. All right, why I go to Cookout?
You trying to say that's American place? That's an American establishment.
I don't need to be speaking Spanish at the Cookout.
So you saying a Cookout and Mexican food they don't really necessarily mix? You think of burgers, you think of hot dogs, you're not thinking tacos, quesadilla, nachos. You never had nachos at somebody Cookout?
No, if I say I want it all the way. All right. Did they say
put some queso on your
you want some queso on it?
No, I don't. Your stomach really gonna be messed up. Yeah, that's out of line.
Yeah,
that's out of line.
So I went to Smithfields the last time I went to South Carolina, and boy, I balled out, brother.
How so? Tell me.
I got me some fried shrimp,
fried
to perfection. I got
big shrimp, baby shrimp,
popcorn, they baby shrimp, bro. You know the those Japanese. But they was fried.
Good. It was good. Batter was good.
They wasn't fried like. See, here's the thing: you got Brandon used to work at a restaurant. He bought the shrimp in a pre-batter, already pre-batter. He bread it up. All right. Smithfield. They probably bought the small shrimp and battered their own damn self. That's the difference.
I got you.
So it felt
I know though, but seriously, when we did fried chicken, we would have chicken and we would batter it and then fry it because it tastes a whole lot better. Would you agree? If it comes frozen and fried already, all you got to do is heat it up in the oil versus having a fresh piece of chicken, battering it, frying it fresh. It's going to taste 100% better, 50% better at least.
Correct. So how was the chicken you used to sell to the public, Brandon?
It was great. I'm not even going to lie. It was great. I actually stole the recipe and I use it myself now to this day.
So it came out the plastic bag frozen for God knows when.
No. No, we had fresh chicken. We did have frozen hot dogs.
At your restaurant.
Yeah. We had some frozen hot dogs for sure.
Y'all sold fresh chicken.
Yeah, we sold fresh fried chicken because it was a spice wing. We had a hot dog factory and spice wing. So our chicken had
allegedly, to be we ain't talking about hot dog factory. Allegedly.
Okay, we'll just say allegedly. Right.
All right.
So it was a chicken restaurant. So our chicken had to be on point because it was under that umbrella. So you can't just say you're a chicken restaurant and your chicken's not good. Like our wings was really good.
So
our fried chicken was really good.
See, I was on the speculation that y'all got off the big truck, Cisco, wherever the truck is.
Yeah, we did.
Pre-fried, pre-breaded. Yeah. All they had to do was drop it in out of the oven or the fryer.
Yeah, we had mozzarella sticks and fried pickles like that. I've tried to make some in the restaurant, some fresh fried pickles, but I mean, they were still good. Like the frozen ones you get, it's almost the same thing. So it's not really worth trying to do that fresh. Go ahead. Tell me I'm lying.
Okay,
with the work
frozen.
you have to do, go ahead.
How long?
Ain't no telling. It could be 2 years ago. We don't know. But I get what you're saying. I'm not picky over something like that. Fried pickles, it don't really matter. But fried chicken, you can taste the difference.
See, here's the thing. I think I ain't never had fried pickles, but this is what I'd imagine. The frozen kind be so deeply coated, you can't see the pickle, can you?
You barely.
There you go. And I imagine if you have fresh fried pickles, it'll be like you could see the pickle inside of it.
It's gonna be much better for sure. But is it a big enough difference that we're gonna do just fresh fried pickles? No, we're not doing that. Because people wouldn't really order it like that anyway. Same with onion rings. If I did some fresh onion rings, they would taste a whole lot better than frozen onion rings.
Here's the thing with fried pickles, people. It's a made-up concept. All right. I'm from the South. You know, I'm a historian. I know about the food for the past 200 years in South Carolina.
I'm glad you said that because you try to act like you're not, but go ahead.
I ain't never seen the fried pickle. Now you know my grandparents said, I heard fried green onions, green tomatoes.
Oh, green tomatoes, yeah, for sure.
Barely.
That's something I eat.
A fried pickle, all right? That is man-made.
That's a waste of time.
2001 technology, people.
How many restaurants have you seen that on? Out of 100 restaurants, I would say 7 restaurants gonna have fried pickles on there.
I just seen that coming up within the last 15 years. So here's the thing. Cucumbers. They must have a surplus in cucumbers somewhere.
Yeah.
And it said, how we go unload this stuff. Similar to your Kraft cheese, people. Your processed cheese, your American cheese, that was unloaded from World War I.
Okay.
All right. A surplus. The government made too much cheese and they killed Hitler quick enough. All right. So they didn't need no more. And what they do? Unloaded the Brandon. Now Brandon family's making macaroni and cheese with American.
right.
With American cheese.
Right. Or just putting the milk that they have left over into other food items that it's not really necessary, but we got to spend it somehow. We got to get rid of it somehow. So we're going to filter it in all this stuff. So that's just what America does. Go ahead. What you about to say?
And here's the thing. This may be true. It may be false. You usually get milk daily straight from the milkman off the titty.
Yeah.
Maybe unpasteurized. But they said we wasted too much product.
Right. It's going bad.
It's going bad. Let's boil the milk. Put it on a vacuum.
Yeah.
And sell it back to you. You see, everything is for a reason.
Yeah. Brandon, and it used to last, because that's an important thing. Milk probably used to last only maybe a week or less than that. Because the milkman be back out at your door at least once a week.
No,
like allegedly.
No.
But go ahead.
No,
okay, go ahead.
See, Brandon wrong. Milkman was 5 days a week. That's why.
But that's what I'm saying.
Your wife. Okay. All
right. But that's crazy to think about. Like somebody being that active in your life. And people drinking a lot of milk too, possibly. We're just going to say, because I'm not sure how long milk lasts back then and how long the milkman will come. Would it be every day? Would it be twice a week or whatever? But
you remember Eric Griffin, right?
Yeah.
Are you old enough to watch an episode?
Vaguely.
All right, but you was alive to see the concept.
Yeah, for sure.
The milkman and the egg man and the butter man was coming several times a week, people, to your front door. You need some milk? Got it. You need some egg?
Right.
Got it.
Right. Don't worry about
got it. All right. They was coming to your door. That's what the old school. Now, what the shit? Man, you go out there, it's less as time goes forward, less service goes on. You get less service.
And that's a different kind of service. You think that's like I don't know, I wouldn't even, that's like concierge service. It's like person to person, they're generous, they're having sex with your wife, like they say. Like it's a bond, it's a connection. Like you're gonna know who your milkman is. You're gonna know who that person was dropping off those products, whether he's selling a vacuum, whether he's trying to get you to buy a washing machine. Go ahead.
The vacuum man was a con guy, all right.
He was, but you still
you saw him once every 6 months, a new person.
All right. But he tried to pass that off as he's your friend. Do people still come to your door and try to sell stuff? I know they try to do the lawn service now. They'll try to come to the door. They won't wait too long, but they're trying to sell a service kind of like that.
Yeah, they still come to the door, and it's inconvenient. Yeah. Last month, I was under my car, people. All right, wheel off, looking at the suspension work squeaking because they just changed the laws of Maryland. I may have to fix it in 2 years. All right, the guy come by here. I'm on my back. On the ground.
Vulnerable.
No, not vulnerable. Brandon, I'm in pain. The car, I don't supposed to be a sheet tray. What you call it? What you call it? A mechanic under the tree?
I don't know. I think I know what you're saying, but
like a backyard,
like a tree mechanic. I get what you're saying. Like a junkyard mechanic.
There ain't no junkyard.
It's neighborhood mechanic.
Yeah,
there you go. Yeah.
I'm on the ground. In a jack I bought when I was 18-year-old, jacking the car up.
Like you know what you're doing.
I do know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad you said it. Thank you.
Looking at the thing, then a man come up here and talk about some damn solar pedals. Man, I'm in pain. I want damn solar pedals.
Right. So what did you do to get him away from you or get him to leave?
I said, hey man, I don't feel like talking right now, man. So usually I say I don't feel like talking to humans because that's the facts. I don't want to talk to no human.
Yeah.
I'm on the ground. It take me 30 seconds to get up. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm up here. The car drives fine, but it's squeaking. You know, they go get me on the squeaking. And I'm trying to
do they do a road test? They're gonna do a road test? Is that what you're worrying about? Like they really check your car?
Well, they changed the laws on me, Brandon. 2 years ago, I skirted I don't have to do a mission no more. Fuck it. The car's 20 years old.
Right.
You know, I applied for an antique license plate.
Oh, yeah,
my car is
antique. Yeah.
But now they got the black man governor up in there. He nigga the diamond everybody to death. You know, got a license to change my address yesterday. Cost me $30, Brandon, to change my address on my license on the internet.
Yeah.
You know, they nickel the dime me every day. So I said, I'll go get ahead of the curve. And I went there, I said, this squeaky, let me just hit it with some lubrication, you know, see how that works out. And then the man come and talk about some damn solar pedals. I'm on the ground in pain. Man, you don't get your ass up out of my face.
Right. And sometimes they'll just drop people off in the neighborhood and they'll just be walking around door to door, ringing it, dropping paper off, you know, trying to spark a conversation to try to get some money out of you. I'm surprised people still doing the solar panel thing.
See, they're better than that, Brandon. Here.
Go ahead.
They got scooters, all right? They drop them off, then they jump on a scooter.
And pull up on you.
Yeah, you know, and they do it quick, you know.
That's good. Now, what kind of person is it? Is it a beautiful person when we say beautiful?
This usually a white guy, but this was a beautiful guy. You know, so you definitely I wasn't taking no shit from him.
Right. Right. And that's what I think about. You think I can go door to door if I'm knocking on somebody's door in the Baltimore, Maryland area? You think that's gonna go well, or you think they know who to hire for those type of positions?
Well, he used to be a white guy, but this guy was like a mixed guy. But here's the thing: okay. I took a class in 2018 to be one of those salesmen, and I know by law you gotta have a license thing around your neck with a badge code and a number.
Yeah,
they don't have none of that shit. They breaking the law talking to me.
Well, would you tell them that? Like, where is your badge? Where is your identification? Because You just look like a stranger in my driveway. You know what I'm saying? On my property. How do I know what you selling is legit or you should be doing what you're doing?
You ever tried to school a strange teenager, Brandon?
What you
think is gonna happen?
It might be an altercation.
Ain't no altercation. They don't know, Brandon. They don't know no better.
Well, like I said, it's no telling how it could go. It's not like you're dealing with somebody your age, somebody sensible, and not even everybody our age is sensible.
Our age, I'm talking about. When I say teenage people, I mean 26
20
and
to
down.
30, right?
Okay. 26 and down, you're a teenager. All right.
Okay.
You think I'm trying to school the guy? Say, hey,
no.
Where's your MC ID number you supposed to have?
Right.
Visible.
Right.
Because solicitation in Maryland, you got to take a class and you got to have the shit around you.
Well, see, that makes sense. But everybody who's come to my door, I look at them. You know, I can look at them through my camera. But I don't see any of that kind of stuff. I may see a clipboard. They might have one of them things they're gonna put in your door after you don't, respond. But I don't really see anything around the neck.
Well, that's in South Carolina. I'm talking about Maryland, paper.
Yeah. But it's not. Okay, go ahead.
It's governed. It's too many laws. It's not free. All right.
Yeah.
It's not free. So you gotta have the certification and the training to sell stuff at my front door.
No, I got you. Let me ask you this real quick. Let me tell you something that happened to me. And what do you think happened with this situation? So I saw my tags were getting ready to run out, right? So I'm like, dang, I haven't got my sticker in the mail, right? Very odd.
You won't get your sticker till you pay the bill, but go ahead.
But I'm like, I know we already taken care of that because we would have got a notice saying that it was due and we would have taken care of it. So anyway, so it's getting ready to run out. So I go down to the DMV. I'm like, I haven't received my sticker. So, maybe you can print me out another one, see what's going on. Because I know it's current. She was like, she can't find it in the system. You got to go over to the Treasury Department. Go over to the Treasury Department.
Hold on. That means you didn't pay your tax. Okay, keep going.
Okay, but listen, now it'll make sense at the end why it wasn't paid. So I get over there. They tell me, oh, yeah, you got a bill due. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I said, I pay this and I get my sticker. Yeah, she was like, yeah, you pay it, you're good to go. I pay it, go back over to the other side of the DMV. I'm like, hey, I paid for my my taxes on my car. Can I get my sticker now? She looks it up. She said, actually, you can't because this license plate has been what is it? Turned in. Let's say somebody turned it in, I guess.
Oh, I'm Lord. Like, Brandon, well, you better get
right. I'm like, it's not rendered, whatever they want to say, surrendered or whatever it was. I'm like, the license plate is on the back of my truck right now. So that's impossible. I said, I did turn my wife's in last year around the time they're talking about. But I'm like, that's her tag on her old vehicle.
What car was this?
Oh, she had a old Telluride, and then she got the newer one. So we turned the tags in on the older one, and she has the new one. She's like, no, it's that one. These numbers, you turned the tag in already. I was like, well, okay, that didn't happen, but what do I need to do now to rectify the situation so I get my sticker? Because that's all I care about. She's like, well, now you have to go get a new license plate. So it's going to cost you $30. You got to go back across the way and we'll get you a new license plate printed out. But that's the reason you didn't receive taxes on it, because it's like I turned my tags in already. That doesn't even make any sense to me. But
so who surrendered the tags?
They saying somebody turned it in. But I'm like, nobody turned it in.
Okay. So her old Telluride.
No, but it don't have anything to do with that. But they're saying my license to plate got turned in, even though I didn't.
On your wife's car or your car?
On my car, because that's the ones the tags ran out. That's why they said they didn't send me anything.
Yeah, but you got the old Telluride. You've been driving that for how long?
Yeah, about 3 years. So that's what I'm saying. But like I say, I don't understand what happened with that and how that could even be possible. But that's what they're saying that happened. So I had to end up getting some new plates. So I was down at DMV all day. But I'm trying to figure out if they knew my tag was turned in, I shouldn't even have had a bill or anything with that to get it redone. You know what I'm saying? Like it seemed like a loophole in that system. Because what if I got pulled over?
You did get pulled over. All right. When the cops pulled you over, how many years ago, Brandon?
Yeah, it was probably a couple months ago, because I think I was I told you about one time I got pulled over, but I was going to Florida too when I got pulled over. I didn't get a ticket. So two times I got
in what car?
In that one, in that Telluride.
You see what I'm saying, people? This how crazy the system is.
And they said Brandon, my tags were right. Go ahead.
Brandon right around with fake tags, all right.
According to the DMV, yes. Because it's already been surrendered in October. They said I surrendered them last October or something like that. I don't know what they said.
And what state was this in?
South Carolina. Just
ignore that motherfucker. Did you get a ticket?
I didn't get a ticket both times I got pulled over. Just got a warning to slow speeding and slow down.
But the cop took your license, right?
They took my license, ran my stuff,
and went back to the car, right?
Yeah, he went back to the car both times. Yep. That don't even make any sense.
There you go. That's how the system works. Only good is the person.
Yeah, but like I say, now I'm current and everything like that. But that's just one of the things that happened in South Carolina. I wore this jersey today. I don't know if you saw the Panthers play or not. I think they end up winning. I think they were saying they winning, but I wore it today because I was thinking about my father-in-law who passed away. And before he passed away, I was saying we got to go to a game. You know, we got to go see the Panthers play because he loved the Panthers. And he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna do that," and we never got a chance to do it. So I
saw a game about years ago.
We was playing. We didn't get to go see a game together, especially a football game. I don't think we went to see anything else. We've been on vacation.
Cam Newton play.
No,
that's a damn shame, brother.
Yeah, I know, and that's what I'm saying. Like, make sure you spending time with family because they're not always gonna be here. It may feel inconvenient, like this holiday season coming up. Well, next weekend, we're going to do Thanksgiving early in Columbia at my brother's house to spend time with my family and my older brother. He's going to be hosting it. So everybody's going to be there, but we're going to do it early as a Thanksgiving down there because my mom's going to be with my grandfather in North Carolina for Thanksgiving. So like you gotta make time for that kind of stuff because before you know it, these people are not going to be here anymore. And it's like, dang, I should have did this. I should have did that. I actually got a voicemail because I think I told you this before probably, but my grandmother used to call me and leave messages. And I used to call her back too, but she was like, Brandon, just write me a letter, send me a letter in the mail. I think I did tell you that, but I was listening to, one of her voicemails and luckily I saved it so I can play it for Brea, just have it for myself. Like she was like, Brandon, this is grandma called me, that kind of stuff. You feel like you're going to always have your grandmother there to call her, to text her, to laugh with her. But that time is moving so fast, you never know what's going to happen. So make sure you tell these people that you love, what's up, check on them. Hey, how you doing? It may feel like it's not important at the time, but that stuff, I tell my daughter now, like, look, call my mom, call your grandmother, call my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not always going to be here. And that time starts to slip away. I've reached out to my niece and nephew recently just because like I was there when they were young, but time goes by, we kind of get separated, we get distant a little bit,
I'm about to just go ahead. No, finish.
No, just a reminder to people like family is very important. I think sometimes we focus on the stuff we want to get, and you want to get the Challenger or you want to get some Jordans or like you got personal goals, like you want to go out and all these kind of things, but family is not going to be here forever. Those memories that you make with them, like we were saying on one of the other shows, like having a family dinner. I meant to tell you that the other day. Like we sat down and enjoyed a family meal. We haven't done that in a while, and it felt good. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you kind of get away from that kind of stuff, but it felt really good. And playing games together down at the table, and just the holidays coming around, and it's going to be more and more of that kind of stuff. Hopefully this holiday I get to see you because you're going to be traveling and that kind of stuff. And I think we're going to do something for Christmas. My wife wanted me to ask you to see if you're going to be coming this way for Christmas too. So
probably not for Christmas.
I got you. But like I said, you got to.
I don't know because.
Yeah.
Because what Brandon said, life is getting short. So I don't know how many.
Yeah, and you got your own personal stuff to do with your family and nephews and sisters. I understand that too.
Yeah, I know this Thanksgiving they getting a Airbnb in Charlotte, so we'll see
how
that goes.
Okay.
Now, Brandon, how long we been doing the show?
At least 3 years. I'm gonna
say 4 in the next couple of months. All right.
Okay.
And that's a long time, ain't it?
Yeah, I guess that's a long time to be trying to be committed to something like this.
So me and Brandon been doing this show for 9.7% of our lives. That's how short it is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So from 2022 to 2026.
Yeah.
That is almost 10% of our lives.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Me and Brandon been grinding on here.
Yeah. But right. I don't see it as a bad thing. But go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish. Like it's not effortless, but we do it. We either because before we did this, we were kind of talking on the phone doing the same thing.
No, it wasn't.
Go ahead.
Don't lie on here, Brandon.
Go ahead. Well, tell me what happened because I remember it vaguely. Go ahead.
This show right here. You hear how Brandon? This is how me and Brandon work.
Okay, I'm listening.
I talk to Brandon on the phone every 7 years. One time.
Okay, that's true. It was like that for a little while. Go ahead.
A little while. 7 plus 7, 14 years, people. So I talked to Brandon twice every 14 years.
Okay.
All right.
Then what happened?
Then occasionally, in our 20s and early 30s, me and Brandon see each other out at my parents' house doing Christmas.
Yeah.
9 o'clock at night. Brandon ain't a husband yet, but he got his girl with you. You know,
I got you.
I see the BMW pulled up at my parents' house. How many years that was ago, Brandon?
Oh yeah, that's a long time ago. Now
that was a long time.
The black one, right? Yeah. That's a long.
It was black at night. I don't know what color it was.
Yeah.
So that
was a long time ago.
25% later in my life.
Right.
And then next thing you know, Brandon, somehow God provoked Brandon to invite me on a fishing trip. I don't know how that came about.
Yeah.
One of the best minimal events in my life. Brandon, I only got invited once. Never again, people.
That's not true. I had you to come this time.
Hell no. One time. Never again.
All right.
But I ain't saying nothing. I'm still blessed. So 2016, we get with the fishing trip. The next day, you know, how many years since 2016 to 2020? When I went down to your house, 2016 too. Okay.
Yeah, probably so. Because my daughter was about 3. My daughter was probably about 3. So it was 2019 or 20.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. 2016 hand baby. That's how I describe Brandon's daughter. Hand baby.
Hand baby. Yeah, for sure.
Ain't I was saying that?
Yeah, because that was the year my wife's brother passed away. So you came. She was having a hard time. We had a newborn baby. Like it was a lot going on.
Oh, I remember when I say hand baby, his wife always had her hand on that baby. Every time I see it, you know, I can't remember how she looked then. You know, because she was so
right. And you know, we were new parents. You don't know. All you trying to do is make sure the baby is alive, is safe, and not getting hurt.
There you go.
You know,
hand baby. All right. Then 3 or 4 years later, the flood happened. What year was the flood?
I can't remember. You talking about flood down here or in Columbia, where Columbia got flooded?
2018, ain't it? You had a flood.
What time at the city, or you talking about?
Well, it was okay. Brandon's house, the roads was closed down. They had
to evacuate.
I don't know, evacuate, but it had a lot of flooding in the area. So I came down there, took a picture of Brandon's wife, maybe his daughter, maybe 3 to 4.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to figure out which time you're talking about.
With the Lego. That's the time I went to your house.
Yeah. I got you.
I seen Brandon there. You know, because my parents got an Airbnb, a timeshare at Scooter. Mm-hmm. So went to the time scare. So that's 2018. The next day, you know, 4 years later, that's when me and Brandon started talking again.
On the phone, pretty kind of regularly.
I don't know what happened. Brandon said,
but that's what my recollection. I was like, dang, me and Lewis are on the same page as far as political, how we see Black people, like what are we lacking, all that kind of stuff. Like, I was like, man, we got good ideas, and we're having pretty long conversations over the phone. So I was like, what you think about doing a podcast? I can't remember who said it or what, but
that was
I was
Brandon.
like, dang. You think so? Because I can't remember, but
and I was already doing a podcast, so I'm like, shit, that's right up my damn alley.
Right.
Yeah, that's right up my damn alley. And we did it. And we've been doing that podcast for 10% of our lives.
Yeah.
And that's how quick and short life is, Brandon.
Yeah. And it's moving so fast. I was thinking about the other day how many hours we did, with this show. And it's like we went by as a blink. Like I don't get on here and be like, "Who man, we got a lot of topics, or it's gonna be on here for hours." Like it just go by so fast, and like we had to start cutting our show short just because we'd be on here 2 or 3 hours. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. And the things that we talked about in 2022, they all come in realistic in 2025, people.
Right.
I said, how can Black people overcome? I said, Black people need to be in desperate times. We need to get
that's exactly what you said. I think you were saying Trump needs to win and he need to take away benefits. You were saying
that's what I said, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what you were saying. So we'll kind of get it and pull together. But do you think we're starting to pull together?
No. Yeah. Because here's the thing. Social media is pushing this individualism, single woman, single man, and fighting each other, never come to a consensus. Here's the consensus, people. You need 2 incomes. You need 2 people. All right. Right. That's the goal. But social media is paying like, okay, we know that's the goal, but let's make unrealistic expectations of each party.
Yeah.
So Brandon needs to make 6 figures.
Yeah.
6 foot and a 6-pack.
Yeah.
To be with a girl making $35,000.
Right. And then she may not like me either. I think that's a lot of what's going on. Like, I think sometimes people are just they so picky and choosy, like you're just never gonna have. You want the perfect person, but the perfect person doesn't exist because your expectations, your reality is so, I don't know. It's just not realistic. Like people see all these videos and people traveling. I'm pretty sure you see it too. They try to show you what a relationship is, and it's spending a lot of money, shopping, doing all these big love gestures when that's not necessarily what love is. Do you agree with that?
I agree with so much that Brandon, see, this how me and Brandon works. Brandon set it up
just without knowing.
Just right. All right, people. If you don't know about my life, I'm going to tell you about my thing I be suffering with for the past several months. I wake up at 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning every morning.
Me too, for the most part.
Don't matter what I do or what I done. And guess what? I woke up today and forced myself to read the Bible.
Which nobody does, but you.
Brandon, you know how much game this is in the Bible?
It is. Well, I think people need to hear that. It's a lot of anything you're going through in life is going to be in the Bible. But what do we turn to? People like to turn to rappers, entertainers. Let me see what Kevin Gates has to say. Let me see what Will Smith is talking about, because he can help me. Not necessarily what's going on in the Bible, which is tied to your life directly, and God wants you to kind of reach out to that for answers. Let me check and see what Ja Rule is saying, and maybe he can help me get my life together.
And here is what I read today. If you don't believe it, people, check out my Facebook, Cornbread, and you can see the recap of 1 John chapter 2.
Okay.
1 John chapter 2 says, Jesus is our Savior.
Okay.
If it wasn't for Jesus, God would come down here and murder all y'all niggas.
So what does it say? But what is that?
All right. Okay, let me go.
Go ahead.
He'll murder all y'all niggas. Why? Because like what Brandon just said, y'all of the world, y'all like worldly things.
Yeah.
Y'all like, even in the Bible says lifestyle, worldliness. Brandon, what name some things right now that are of the world?
These shoes, people feel like you have to get Jordans because it means something. So this stuff means something to people. They feel like they have to have it. If you don't have those shoes, it means something differently.
Well, what you mean differently?
Like you're on a different class. Like you're not as high up as somebody else or blessed.
1 John chapter 7 says the worldly things will have people eyeballing everything you do.
Right.
Now this is 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
They have you eyeballing other people.
Right.
Here's what the Bible says: looking at their resources and a pride in life.
Yeah.
Those put up them Jordans, Brandon. That make you prideful.
Yeah. But does this have anything to do with my character, really, or who I am as a person, who I am spiritually?
It does not. But what the Bible does says, Brandon's gonna put them shoes on Instagram and have everybody
look. Yeah, you're right. Worshiping them shoes, worshiping me.
Read the chapter, people is in there looking. All right. Next day, you know, in this 1 John chapter 2, it says they're gonna have everybody in a sexual nature, Brandon. Now, with the longing of the eyes. So I think longing of the eyes means scrolling, people.
Yeah.
All right. So when I go on my phone, I said I didn't delete my history, so you know what's coming up. I see booty cheeks.
Yeah.
Every 50% or 90% of the women with content, they always start off with their backside showing.
Yeah. You talking about gym stuff or just anything in general now?
Brandon, cooking hot dogs.
Yeah, driving trucks.
Tires. Driving trucks. Throwing out the trash. Butt cheeks.
Yes.
It's always on display. And this is what gets me now. The Bible says people are full of pride. I agree. You know why, Brandon?
Why?
I see butt cheeks and thickness, but the face be dogged out. All right.
Because it doesn't matter as much to certain people.
In 2025, it got so boastful. Women know if they are thick and voluptuous, but their face ain't right, it don't make no difference.
It don't make a difference.
Dad, look at my body.
Yeah.
It didn't used to always be like that. Here's the thing, people, while I was growing up, a pretty girl in the face, if she wasn't like obese, she could get any man she want to.
Yeah.
She could have pleasant nobody.
People, well, we ain't gonna say like that, but people, just a pretty face and a pleasant person, you're gonna want to be around them, right? It didn't matter. It don't really matter. Okay, go ahead. Why you say that?
Pretty face was good enough, Brandon.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Because every woman didn't have that pretty cute little face.
Yeah.
But now, if you got a voluptuous body that in America now is obese,
you're right, though.
They'll come up there, have 80 to 100 followers, and the face be a 4, but the body be technically a 5. But in our society, they weigh this higher, and they get money.
Right. Yeah. And when you say get money, they get attention.
They get attention.
You know,
longing of the eyes. John, second chapter. Longing of the eyes.
Right. But it's like, why are we that stupid though? Why do you think society has gone that way? Like,
it ain't stupid. It always be like
what
that.
is? But it seemed like it's a different value now. I guess because we got social media and you can get attention and people can see you growing, your status growing online. Like, I guess back in the day it was more local. Like, people just have to hear about you and know about you locally. But now we can see everybody's status globally.
And this chapter in the Bible, God does not like that.
Yeah, for sure.
If you of the world, of this lifestyle, you cannot love Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And this chapter teaches you to love Jesus Christ, to really love him. You can't do it with your tongue, like Brandon be running his mouth all day long. All right.
But the thing about it is that I like about you as a content creator or whatever you see yourself as, like, you'll post stuff and you stand on the Bible, so you can't really argue with it. I mean, you can argue against what you're saying, but your source is of God, right? That's what you lean. That's what you lean on. You leaning on God's word. So it's hard. It's hard for somebody to go against that. But it seems like people don't want to rally around God's word. They want to rally around, thick women or stuff that draws a lot of attention, worldly things. Go ahead.
They will rally around God's word. Now, this comes directly for this chapter.
Okay.
They will rally about his word. But just like the Apostle Paul and the Apostle John say, the word is a theory. Brandon, what's a theory?
Something that could be true is based on some facts, like it's a study. But go ahead.
There you go. They're rally around the word because it's a theory. But in this chapter, it says you're supposed to walk like it, you're supposed to talk like it, and walk like Jesus Christ. So here's the thing. They'll talk about the words, but their actions won't show the words.
Else. Yeah.
And the only thing God sees is the action, man.
Yeah.
Is the action.
But I think people, you don't get any validation, you don't get any instant gratification the way people want it doing what God wants you to do. If we do some clown stuff or we show, like women showing their body, you instantly see the results from that. Like, boom, you can see, oh, these people are paying attention to me. But I think sometimes people feel like if I'm listening to God, I'm being faithful. As soon as I do that, I should get some results. But I don't always feel like I get the results. I feel like I'm alone. So I can do what God wants me to do, but I'm also do what the world wants me to do. So I'm gonna have allegiance, but listen, I'm gonna have allegiance to the world, and I'm gonna try to do both things at the same time. And you can't do that. It's not gonna work out.
Brandon, I told you I had an incident today, right?
Yeah, you did.
And I said, my actions, I will say my actions in front of Jesus Christ himself.
Yeah.
And tell him to judge me on my actions.
Yeah.
Brandon said, why I didn't boast
off.
My tone did change. All right.
Yeah.
But I wasn't angry.
Yeah. You didn't lose control. I didn't lose control. Yeah.
Because see, sometimes to go to follow Jesus, you gotta look like you're the weaker man. Who winning? Okay,
I'm not sure.
Okay, you got to, because they got Shador Sanders playing.
I was gonna ask you about that. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
You got to look like you're the weaker man. And people want you to step out of line and go to that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to do. It ain't flashful.
Yeah.
Submitting, being cool, turning the cheek, walking away. That takes more strength than confronting.
Yeah, for sure. Takes patience. I don't know. Like, you have to have the right mind for that kind of stuff. You gotta have a sober mind too. Like, it's a lot of things, like in the food and stuff we drink. Like, all that stuff affects your mind, where it's a worldly thing that's taking control of your mind, and it's not allowing you to follow God's word. You don't even see it. Sometimes we don't even see the stuff. Yeah, like this.
Yeah, see, if I had this drink in me,
might have went different.
Not too much different, but
right.
You know,
or some Starburst, with some sugar and some chemicals.
There you go. Or some Starburst, sugar and chemicals. It may look different. I don't know, Brett. I bought a pound cake, a half a pound cake over there, Brett. All right, come on.
You feeling better though? Like I said, you told me you was gonna watch the Ravens game. Are you pulling for the Ravens?
I'm pulling for the Ravens.
When you told me, I was like, well, let me look at the score, and I was kind of looking at what's it called, stats. I was looking at Lamar's stats, and they weren't looking too good. How did you watch some of the game?
Yeah, they ain't playing too. You know,
and you said you said it was the management more than anything anyway.
Well, this game, you know, what you call this rivalry game? They always play tough, so it don't make no difference.
Yeah,
they always play tough. So,
and I'm looking at Shedor's number. He was 2 of 9, and he threw an interception. It looked like so.
Well, Brandon, see when you look at stats, what the stats don't say, the man had an open. They blew his ass up, right?
Tell me about it.
You know, when you say hi and the person run at you untouched, what you think is gonna happen?
You're gonna be off your game a little bit. You're gonna be a little rattled. But are they trying to send him a message? You think it was just somebody that missed an assignment, you know, or a great defensive player?
They lit him up. They lit him up. And the very next play, they lit Lamar Jackson up. He threw it back at him.
I got you.
What the stats don't tell you, how many, it said Lamar got an interception, right?
He got 2 interceptions.
2 interceptions. See, they ain't gonna tell you the first interception. The guy had the ball, touched the ball in his hand.
Right.
And then boom, popped out.
Right.
See,
for some reason, they need to do those differently, because that's going to affect Lamar in a different way than it's going to affect the receiver, because the receiver is just a drop ball. It's not like it's a interception drop ball. Like I think
drop ball into interception, Brandon.
But that's what I'm saying. You had the ball, boop, it popped out your hand, and then somebody got it. You know, because Lamar either threw it too hard and it hit your hands, or you wasn't ready, or whatever happened.
Now see, they make it here's the thing, Brandon. This is what the players, this is what the top-notch receivers or whoever catches the ball. If you put 2 hands on the ball,
that's a catch. That should be a catch.
You're supposed to catch down.
If you're not diving, if you're not diving for it, if you just standing 2 feet on the ground and you touch the ball with both hands, it should be a catch.
It's more like this, Brandon.
Okay, but that's still. We've caught passes before. You know, they got gloves and all kind of stuff now. So
they was blaming on. Here's the thing. They said when a running back catch the ball, he like to catch the ball right
and start taking off. Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. So since here now, how Lamar Jackson they on his ass, he got to release it. He's supposed to say this is a wide receiver. I can't throw it like I want to.
Yeah,
now he just got to get rid of the ball.
And it was right. Whether it's here, these are professional athletes who've been playing football all their life, catching passes, all kind of passes. You know, we know how those training camps go. They get the machine, you know, they shoot the ball, they catch it all kind of ways, one-handed. Like this is their job, so they're pretty comfortable to playing like this and catching like that. So that's out to me. That's not an excuse.
And Lamar Jackson, he must be hurt because
still, yeah.
Here's the reason. When he threw that pick 6, if this was Lamar Jackson, if this was Lamar Jackson 4 years ago, he'd tackle that motherfucker.
Did he try to run him down a little bit?
He tried to run him down, but he tried to like do this to him.
Yeah.
He went to him. He's hurting.
Right.
He's hurting. Before he'll try to he'll get mad and wrap him up or something.
Yeah,
but he didn't do it this time.
But you are somebody who's played football. Like, have you got hit or hit somebody hard? You know, like one of those kind of things. Like, what's one of the hits that you don't want to take? Like one you don't see coming. You know,
I haven't played football in so long, and I haven't played any contact in so long. But when I did play, I didn't give a hoot.
All right. That's something I've always wondered. Yeah. So, but that's what I'm saying. So I think if you kept playing and you were playing all the way up to the NFL, like you will be ready for it. I don't think you're the type of player that will make excuses or any of that kind of stuff. You would be one of them old school players.
Yeah, you're right. I saw it's off topic. I saw a clip of Alvin Iverson, right? And the man was trying to get Alvin Iverson showing how to do a crossover. Alvin Iverson said, "I'm too old to get up to see."
Yeah, start dribbling.
To start dribbling, embarrass myself.
Yeah.
And the man tried to gaslight him to get him to get up. I was like, man, I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
At the end of the interview, Alvin Iverson got up out that chair, Brandon. It looked like he was an NFL running back getting up.
What you mean? He was big? What you mean?
He was broke up, Brandon. I said, no.
Yeah. How old is AI?
No, it ain't no difference. Here's the thing. Here's why Brandon like AI. He don't realize what happens.
Okay,
AI was tougher than Niels.
Yeah.
All right. He scored in the paint because he couldn't shoot. And he scored doing a physical era of basketball the first half of his career.
Yeah.
It caught up to him, Brandon.
Yeah, for sure. Because he used to lay up, hit the floor, lay up, hit the floor, just hit the floor all the time. After a while, like I said, you get older, you just you brittle now.
I see why he didn't want to dribble. It caught up to arthritis got his ass.
And you think it'll if we saw AI dribbling, we want to remember him lively, like having a good crossover. I'm not saying it's gonna hurt his image, but it's like, dang, AI, he's older now. It's not the same person anymore. That's just what happens when you get older. That happened to us. It's happening to LeBron. LeBron hadn't even played this season yet. Age, when you get injured, like it don't matter how, because like you say, he's in good shape. He exercises, lifts, all that kind of stuff. But that hamstring injury he had a couple seasons ago, like you say, he hasn't been the same. He ain't been the same. And he's trying to I think he's pouting a little bit about the team, but he's also not the same player. Because I think it's Luka's team now, and I think he wants a contract extension, but I think they know the team is pretty good without him.
What you mean is Luka? Six-pack Luka? Man, come on. Damn Luka team?
It is Luka's team. So let me
AR-15.
Yeah, AR-15.
And the Black Samurai.
Yes, Hachimura. Yes, they can play better. They play better without him. It's funny because they do play good when he's on the bench, but he's not even suited up now. So it's like that pressure of LeBron's not there anymore. And like,
here's the thing: why they play better without him. See, LeBron, as he get older, he want to play the damn point guard position, and
zero
Magic
defense.
Johnson. Magic Johnson back, yeah, the 3-pointer, back to the
right. Slowing the chemistry down, slowing the momentum down, everything. They trying to swing the ball around, do all that stuff. Nah, LeBron ain't trying to really do that every play.
See, he's too prideful. If LeBron James said, "Okay, I submit to Luka, I want to be a 17-point guy a game," man, the Lakers will win the championship, brother.
They might.
Who gonna stop LeBron?
No, right,
off
coming
the
in
ball
the third
layups.
quarter.
Yeah. He can't hold the ball, brother. He gotta play off the ball this time. First time, he's like,
he's not trying to do that. LeBron's not trying to run around. He's not going around no screens. He's not trying to play no defense, which it is what it is. He's LeBron.
He ain't running around, brother. Power forward, they ain't running too much.
Oh, he ain't doing that either. He's not banging in the paint. It's not no big dudes like that in the league. I mean, it's some, but he's not trying to do that. He don't want nobody touching him at all. So Draymond leaning on him. Who else? Wemby leaning on him. Giannis leaning on him.
Power forward. How good LeBron would be, brother, he's 2 feet outside of the paint, waiting for the ball to get to him.
and is stronger than most people in the league anyway. He ain't playing like that. He want to shoot threes. he want to
be unstoppable.
Now I'm with you. Have you been watching some of the tournament stuff? Because it's like a soccer tournament in the NBA right now, where they got going on. I think Steph, your favorite player, had 49 points.
I don't support the LGBT community, all right, people. So I ain't watching open NBA basketball.
What do you mean? Tell me. I'm lost.
Brandon, this ain't in basketball. If I want to watch the pussies play, I'm watching WNBA. That's where the real basketball is at.
Yeah. So do you it's not that it got that old school like Charles Oakley, Anthony Mason. You missed that, like Shaq being in down low.
No, I miss basketball.
Real man. What you
now it's statistics.
Mm-hmm.
So if I have a 51% chance of winning the game by shooting more threes,
okay.
I'm gonna take more threes to only get that 1% chance on winning.
Yeah. And I saw some James Harden highlights. It was like he was cooking, he was hitting threes, doing step backs and stuff like that. So they were saying James Harden. They say back.
Brandon, back. What's the last time he been in Houston? What's the last time he played in Houston?
I don't know. He's been on the Clippers for a minute.
No, Brandon, tell me.
And with the Sixers, I know.
70 years.
About 7 years ago.
So ain't no way he can be back.
Let me look up his career real quick. So how many years you trying to say he's been in the league? He was on the Thunder when LeBron won his first championship, right?
Man, he been in the league since 2012, ain't it? Or not?
He came in 2015. So he was on the Rockets. He left the Rockets in 2021.
Wait, hold on. 2015?
No, wait, hold on. Wait, where's the Thunder? They don't even have the. Yeah, they don't even have the.
I said you're wrong, Brandon. He was a sixth man.
I'm looking at his career stats. They don't even have the Thunder on here. They got the Clippers, the Sixers, the Nets.
It resets after 10 years.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm trying to think. But why wouldn't they have his stats on there? Like that's weird. But yeah,
okay. What website?
I was looking on Yahoo. You know how you type in the stats. I'm on ESPN now.
See, that's why I can't trust AI people. Brandon just proved it. It's factual information. He was a sixth man.
God, 2010. That's when he came in the league.
That's I said 9. I said 9 or 12.
Okay. Jesus.
All right.
15 years ago.
He ain't doing nothing since the Rockets.
No, he's back now.
And how did he get off the Rockets? This is what he's done. I could bring up history.
Yeah, what? Tell me what happened with the Rockets, because that was they gave him the keys. That was supposed to be his team.
He got fed up like a bitch. All right. So the off season, the year before he got traded, I'm not gonna work out. Gained 70 pounds on the ass, brother.
Yeah. And stayed his last year in Houston, he only played 8 games. And then his first year in Brooklyn, he played overweight. In his first year in Brooklyn, he played 36 games. That's crazy. And then 44 games, 21 games. And went to Philly, played 58 games. Like, that's crazy. But that's superstar.
It ain't a superstar. Here's the thing: they changed the rules. Well, James Harden fell off when they changed the rules. When they quit calling him ticket tap fouls and he was going to the line.
Yeah.
When they changed the rules, his game fell off.
Yeah. Because can he shoot? Can James Harden shoot? Who's a better shooter, James Harden or AI? James Harden? Yeah. Okay.
James Harden, and he could shoot better when they could call a foul after the ball is completely released.
Right.
So when the ball is in the air and somebody say, "Give me that."
Right. Right. Do you think that's something the NBA does on purpose though? Because I think it's like as a commissioner, you can change the rules. You can change how they're coaching. I mean, they're refereeing the games. So you don't have that.
Longer past an hour because the thing.
No, I got you.
Yes,
I got you.
I watched a clip with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan said they put on a free throw, they put a circle behind it because Wilt Chamberlain used to run, jump for the free throw line, and lay the ball up for his free throws.
Are you serious?
That's what Michael Jordan said. All right,
that's crazy.
So with Luke, what's the man name again?
Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain, when he got fouled, instead of sitting there shoot, he'll get a running star, jump for the free throw,
and try to lay it up,
glide, basket, and lay it up. So they put a circle around the free throw. You got to shoot within this thing. Here's another case.
But can you jump? But I never thought about that. Can you jump forward, from the free throw line and shoot?
You could, you want to, but it won't make a difference. You could for what? It's gonna be a harder shot then.
You're right.
But if you could get a running start, that's per Jordan. Let me finish the point.
Go ahead.
Shaquille O'Neal, 3-point violation. They said, Shaquille O'Neal, your ass is too big to stay in that damn paint for more than 3 seconds.
Right.
So every 3 seconds, you got to take 1 foot got to go outside the paint. Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
Ivory Iverson, like we talked for, too good. So Ivory Iverson, your crossover is too lethal. You're carrying the ball a little bit too much.
You're spinning it, you're holding it, you're doing all this stuff with the ball.
Yeah. Let's make a law against that. So the stop your greatness. So yes, the NBA does make laws to. Here's the thing: people can't
get a better product. Go ahead.
No, people can't compete. When you get a greatness person to come up in there and they find a loophole, they gotta make a law to stop it.
Yeah, they haven't done it with Curry though. I don't think. I think that's one of the things. It's like he's great, but they haven't made a rule. Go ahead.
No need, because Curry is a loser, people. All right.
But that's why I wanted to get you. So you still don't think
he's the only person in NBA history to hit 3-pointers and win an NBA championship game. Ain't nobody else done it besides him.
Right. But I think there's a lot of people that love Steph Curry. So you don't but you don't think he's one of the greatest. And I don't think anything's wrong with that, because I think when you're thinking about a basketball player, you got to look at the whole game, offense, defense, like his weaknesses, his strengths. Stephon Curry, I mean, he can dribble, he can shoot, he can make some passes, but outside of that, he's like I said, he's a great player, but you got to start nickeling it.
How many championships he got, Brian?
He got 3. He got 3.
No, he got more than 3.
They got 4 championships. I mean, they could. I just know.
Let's say he got 4. All right. Okay. So the best shooter who could shoot from anywhere on the floor only got 3 championships out of how many years? 15, 16?
Been in the league a long time.
17?
Yeah.
So he could be the very best at his position and his skill.
Right.
But the basketball don't work off 3-pointers win the championship. That's why he only got 3.
Right.
Or 4.
Well, he's got 4. They say he got 4. He won in 15, 17, 18, and 22.
That's why he only got 4.
And what's one of those you give to somebody else? Like it wasn't Iguodala. I think you say Iguodala or one of the other role players. Andrew Wiggins.
All of them. And your man, AI backup, Andrew Iguodala. Yeah. Put the boots to LeBron. Well, he didn't put the boots to LeBron. He held LeBron to 35 points a game.
Right, that was lockdown. And he got 30. And he was exhausted.
Yes, the next season you had the Durantula came up there. Nobody stopped him.
Right, and they won that time.
And then the next season, what's the next season?
I think they won by itself. He only got 1 Finals MVP, and that was the last one in 2022. He
won one by itself.
Is that the last one?
No, the one before it. And one before that.
But even that was with Clay. It's still with a great Clay. When Clay was in his prime, that's a great defender and a great shooter. That's a great person to lean on.
Clay was in his prime briefly. And then the last one, 2022, Andrew Wiggins played like he was supposed to play in Cleveland, being a superstar.
Right, because he was the number one draft pick.
Offense.
Yeah, he was the number one draft pick. He's a long player, played good defense, like you say, and can score.
Mama's a track star. Daddy's a basketball star. It's in his genes, people.
Yeah.
Clay had one good game, like suspected. Curry
and a really good game. He owned, because that's what you used to say. Clay gonna give you one game. Steph gonna give you one game.
No. Steph gonna give you two or three.
Okay.
Yeah, he ain't. Yeah, Draymond ain't gonna give you nothing. And Wiggins was all around playing the whole series.
Yeah. And didn't they have a dominant, not a dominant center, but they had like I'm trying to think what center they had that was pretty good. But the Warriors have always had
is the center, Brandon. That's the kicker.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. But it helps when you have somebody who you can lob to, because Steph does like to play like that, and they've always had a really good team that plays well together.
And that was Wiggins. Wiggins could shoot, rebound, defense, and lob at the same time when he's on.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, how tall Wiggins?
6'10", maybe.
He's real tall.
Yeah.
And lengthy.
Right.
So, but yeah.
So we ain't got to stay on here too much longer. I was going to ask you about Ja, because they're trying to say Andrew Wiggins is 6'7".
Well, he don't play 6'7". How long his damn arms is.
Right. And that makes a big difference.
Yeah. Now, what about Ja?
You think he's done as a player? Because can he play? But I don't think people, but that's the thing. Like, people don't feel that way because he's a superstar. He's got his own shoe. He can score, quote unquote. But I think people got to remember basketball is more than just, being able to drive to the hole, because that's a big part of his game, right? What else you got outside of that?
You ever seen Roots?
Yeah.
And who was Coot the Kid that we got older?
LeVar Burton?
No, Coot the Kid Day.
The dude from A Good Times.
All day he could do is run and jump. He could do that. And at the end, when they took his run and jumping out, by cut off his leg.
His personality.
He had a personality. He was done. All right. And that's the same thing LeJon Morant. LeJon Morant, all thing he could do is jump. Hustle and jump.
But do you think he knows that? Do you think he feels that way?
Brandon, when you give a man $20 million, he gonna feel like he want to feel.
Okay. But is there any saving Ja Morant? Because he was supposed to be Iverson. And I think at the time when we were talking about it.
Here's the thing. It's entitlement these days.
Yeah.
They paid him the money. When he was at Murphy State, that's when you could mold him. But once he got out and started just ducking on people dangerously, and they gave her the big money, you couldn't tell him nothing.
Yeah.
You got so much money, and why you need a little 380 in a strip club, Brandon?
With security probably outside.
And you're making $200,000 a game. You can't put $5,000 in your security.
I don't know. But my thing is,
you could drop the players with that much money, Brandon.
Nah, I get you. But like, it's gone too far. They may get rid of him. Is he gonna work on his game and get like a jump shot, or he's like we say, we just saw Iverson. He's hurting now, and Ja's on the same trajectory. Like I said, we were saying he was over with 2 years ago. I think we were calling it, because you can't just keep playing at that level, hitting the floor. And once you get injured and you're out for a little while, like, your body's just going to start changing, and you're not going to be as dynamic as you once was.
They were saying the same thing about running quarterback. Why is this thing going crazy? They were saying the same thing about running quarterbacks. After 5-6 years, they just start going downhill.
Yeah.
They get wore out.
Even the quarterback, real quick, Jason Dart, with the Giants, he was playing good. He want to run. You can do that in college a little bit because you playing, the people who are your same age.
But you playing young too, and you're young.
Well, you're young too. But it only takes one good hit where now you're in the concussion protocol, and you could start altering your career if you keep playing like that.
One good hit. As you get older, it just takes a pounding. You just like the Brandon shirt said, they motto is keep pounding. All right,
yeah, which is weird. Yeah, it is. That's how I know you know.
I know. Man, you keep pounding people.
Yeah.
I used to brag. When I was in my 20s, people. I said, man, give me them DC AC motors. I hold them up. Go up 5 flights of stairs.
Right.
Toting an 80-pound motor.
Yeah.
And now look at me. I can't go down 2 damn steps while being dangerous.
Nah, I've seen you lift stuff that you didn't have any business trying to lift by yourself. But as a high school / college student, you did a lot of that kind of stuff because you had the power to do it. But like I said, if you keep doing that kind of stuff over time, your body is going to wear down.
Brandon did not know. People ain't going to believe this.
What?
When I was 19, 20.
Yeah. I believe it already, but go ahead.
Do people bench press 225 pounds?
Yeah. Grown.
Would you say that's kind of, most people can't do it? Would you say that's kind of normal heavyweight?
Yeah.
I was taking that over my shoulders, brother.
right. You was a different person.
This ain't no machine. He balanced me out.
Right.
Compressing my spine slowly. And now look at me. Compressed spine, brother.
Right.
Huh?
I don't know. I just got a memory of seeing you lift stuff, for no reason over your head, doing that kind of stuff. And I'm like, dang, Lewis is a really strong person.
When you see Shannon Sharpe, all them big muscles, 100, he up here got 100 and barbell, 120 pounds, 110 pounds, 110 pounds, doing vertical incline shoulder press. Yeah, I was doing that at 20 people. I was doing that at 20.
And did you look like Shannon Sharpe at the time? No, right.
Did not.
Right. Sneaky, powerful person because you wouldn't know.
Fucking my body up.
Right. That's funny.
And up until I got my spinal cord, in my mind, this boastful, the guy that'll tell you the most to be. Every room I walked in, I say I'm the strongest person in that room.
Yeah.
Even though I look fat as fuck.
You're right. And somebody might try you.
Oh, they try me and then they go lose, Brandon. Because here's the thing what people used to think. I couldn't do 50 push-ups. I do 50 push-ups. Back then, ain't nothing. And I clap. I do the clap on the first 10.
Okay. So back then you was out of shape, but you was in shape.
Back then, Brandon, 3 years ago. I was out of shape, but in shape.
I got you.
I seen a comedian say this week. He said that is the fattest fit guy I seen in my life. And he was talking about a guy who was fat, but you could tell he was fit at the same time.
But I always knew. I'm like most fat people. I'm gonna say that just because they're not gonna be as strong as you are. They're gonna be pretty strong. A lot of big people are strong, and they become bodyguards or club bouncers or whatever. But I do know you have strength like that, and you could have been a bouncer if you wanted to, or a bodyguard, or some of that kind of stuff.
And that strength was all took it away from the people. Now I do a third of the bench press, and I'm happy, extremely happy to do that.
Right, because you rather enjoy life than lift something heavy. Because I'm
lifting the same weight that I could lift while I was a 5th grader, people.
That's funny. Yeah, true.
So 5th grade, I could do it one time. Now that's my weight right now.
I got you. But we'll go ahead and get up here before we get too late. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you soon. Y'all have a good one.